Welcome to Show 4 of Max and Tax's World Cup Rundown. What an exciting competition it's been so far. It certainly is, Max, but it's good to see that England are back in their usual form, with a match of crushing disappointment. It certainly was, Tax. 0-0 against a side rated 63rd in the world in a competition of 48 teams. You've got to love the stats, Max. Ghana had a great penalty shout, but it would seem that VAR was on a hydration break when it happened. Before we go any further, we need to tell you that the predictions section is open again for the knockout stage. For the purists amongst you, don't open the page if you don't want to update. Once you do, you will delete the choices that you made in your first submission. You're free to play about and your scores will be saved as you enter them, but you must complete before the first knockout game starts. That's 8 p.m. UK time on Sunday. That's midday in Arizona and an hour later in Colorado. The last group game will finish about 9 p.m. on Saturday in Arizona, which is 3 a.m. Sunday in the UK, so there's not a lot of time to get those predictions in and submitted. Indeed, Tux. Probably best to have most of it ready for that last result, and then just finish it off on Sunday morning. Anyway, I believe you have been talking to Thomas Tuchel again. Thomas, you seem to have built your entire team around Harry Kane. He only had 4 touches in the box in that game. Do you still think it's a good idea?
The spaces around Harry were very, very tight. So, can do stuff better, but there's no concern now. He had one chance that he normally misses.
If VAR had given the penalty that Ghana deserved, we would have been in danger of going home. Do you think that we fluked it?
And of course we will play any match to win it, and we need to be well prepared, but at the moment I'm not prepared for that question.
Great questions. You certainly had him on the ropes there, Tux. Let's have a look at the top of the leaderboard. At 13, we have Puczki and Dexy B. At 11, we have Googe1 and Stuli. And at 10, Nathan 88. At 8, we have Evan W18 and John T. And at 7, Dave. At 6, there's Liz. At 5, we have McQuiston. The 4th is Caitlin B, who was in lead for a few days earlier in the week. At 3, we have J. Patrick Roche, who was also an unworthy leader for a while. And then Keith W. at 2. Leading again at the top after a week off is Carl. Well, it's nearly time for us to go, Tux. But first I wanted to let you all know that our human, Dave, has a new single out today, and there will be a link in the section below. It's not my cup of tea, Max. I much prefer the gentle Irish lilt of Val Doonican. Well, it's hard to argue with a well-knitted cardigan and a smile, Tux, but a rocking chair is no friend of a tale. Anyway, the human has offered to send us a case of Dreamies and half a kilo of sushi-grade tuna if we get him 100 streams. He's a very talented artist, Max, and it's a great song that I'm sure everybody will love. It certainly is, Tax. Well, that's all from us for now. Pip pip!